यार the moment you are saying that कि now let's say it's a complex asset, right? And you're a part of the planning and organizing team, the department, which as I understand जैसे dockyards में होता है ना, जो ships का refit and maintenance देखते हैं.
Correct.
तो the planning and organizing, basically it is budgeting spare parts, forecasting spares, and then there are various other departments जिनका marriage आके वहाँ पे ही होगा.
Yes.
ताकि तुमको पता चले exactly कि मेरे को 6 महीने बाद क्या चाहिए, 9 महीने बाद क्या चाहिए, immediately 1 महीने में क्या चाहिए और अगले 4 घंटे में क्या चाहिए.
Right.
So you have that full bird's eye view as well as the details also. So how do you manage to actually get so many things together on one platform अकेले and then you have so many assets also, right?
Yes.
So how does it actually happen? The planning and organizing is very complex here.
So that's the beauty there, there's a slight difference between the planning team of the, submarine refit or the maintenance or the, construction part, then the shipyard part. यहाँ पे क्या है ना, द टाइमलाइंस आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ऐसा नहीं है कि टाइमलाइंस वहाँ इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, बट यहाँ पे इनिशियली व्हेन वी हैड ओनली वन बोट एंड इफ दैट इज ऑल्सो कमिंग इन रिपेयर, यू डोंट हैव टाइम बिकॉज यू नो दैट देयर इज नोबडी एट सी राइट नाउ, सो यू हैव टू रिपेयर इट ऑन अ वॉर फुटिंग. एंड सबमरीन इज अ वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स स्ट्रक्चर. वहाँ पे एक कंपार्टमेंट में 3 टीम्स एक साथ काम ही नहीं कर सकती, अनलाइक शिप्स. So you'll have to plan it meticulously. You have to make a routine of entire 24 hours that ये 3 घंटे कौन काम करेगा, उसके बाद 3 घंटे कौन काम करेगा, इस कंपार्टमेंट में कौन कौन टीम काम करेंगी, क्या सेम टाइम पे 3 टीम्स काम कर सकती हैं. ऐसा भी होता है कई बार पॉसिबल है that 3 teams can work parallelly in one compartment if 3 different equipments are there. But if the same equipment is there and the 3 different teams are there, then you have to look after कि कौन सा part कब आ रहा है, so which work will start after which work. So a lot of planning goes during the repair part of it. Apart from that, the construction part of the new boat, that is also very important because it's so compact and there are hundreds of kilometers of cabling that is happening inside that boat. There are 10 to 15 kilometers of plumbing work going on in that boat. Planning all those things is a task in itself, and that experience is amazing.
So it also means you must have handled multicultural, multinational teams, and
we used to interact with Ministry of Defense. We used to interact with the OEMs, the DMD, which is the material supplier for the nuclear boats, and our headquarters ATVP. We also used to speak to our Russian counterparts. So all those things you have to take care of the every small groups and integrate everything and ensure that the final product is delivered.
What's the feeling, man, कि इसके बाहर निकला तो and then now you saw कि अभी I think Arigat also got commissioned and all, right?
Yes.
तो it must have been a feeling ना यार, इसको बनते देखा है and commission भी हो गया ये.
जिस दिन वो commission हुआ था ना, and when I saw the news, because even I was not following it up and I never communicated any of the people there because मुझे पता था कि how confidential things are and I make it a point कि जब मैं उस जगह हुई नहीं तो I need not know it. But जिस दिन वो commissioning वाला news देखा ना, I was so feeling proud about it because उस जहाज का first submergence trials मैंने करवाया था. The first time when it submerged into water, those trials were conducted by me. It took me around 8 to 9 hours on that day to complete those trials, and वो पूरे 8-9 घंटे along with all the other senior officers being present for those trials and continuously monitoring all those activities which were happening कि वो trials कब connect करना है, कैसे conduct करना है, क्या क्या करना है. That's a pride moment when you see कि okay आज वो finally जहाज commission हो गया, उसके trials complete हो गए हैं and it has been handed over to
look at the tempo of operations ना, कितना fast चीज़ें होती है ना.
Yes.
24 hours you are thinking outside the box, thinking through first principles, या backtrack कर रहा है, and the customer obsession is so high because I think ATVP is outside the naval parlance, and it says that ki Indian Navy is your customer, although the naval officers are working. So the customer obsession is so high.
Yes, it's very
high. You have to deliver it within the time.
Because see, people from the Apex committee, they are directly monitoring, each and every timeline ki किस डेट पे आपने क्या एक्टिविटी कंप्लीट किया है. The Apex body meetings, whenever they happen, one of the discussion agenda has always been this part, what happens inside SBC. So we have to stick to our timelines and we have to deliver on time. There are senior dignitaries who are monitoring the progress of construction and as well as the repair part of the boats.
So this is the time you must have come across a lot of VIPs and VVIPs and पता नहीं क्या क्या ही किया होगा.
वो एक्चुअली पता ही नहीं था कि VVIP है क्या, बिकॉज एवरी 10 days we had a visit. वो ऐसा लगता था कि जो स्पेशल फोर्सेस वाले हैं वो वहीं पे रहते हैं शायद, क्योंकि हर थोड़े दिनों में used to be a visit. People were monitoring, people from ministry, people from senior officers from Navy and secretariats. They used to visit and see the progress of the boats.